An important note to make here is that sometimes students will just go after that low-hanging fruit. So they'll use essentially the same phrases, the same phrases that the prompt gives you, right? Because the prompt actually gives you the words evidence, such as facts or examples, and it also gives you stylistic or persuasive elements such as word choice or appeals to emotion. So if you just use those words, appeals to emotion, or the author uses word choice, no, come up with better words for that. Tell us what word choices he uses. Tell us whether he uses formal language or informal language or first person or second person. You have to make sure it's specific. So if you just say that, oh, the author uses appeals to emotion and word choice to convey his argument, that's the low-hanging fruit right there, right? Everyone's going to write about word choice and appeals to emotion. Go a step further than that. Find something that other people would not find, right? Unless it's glaringly obvious that this is exactly what it is. And don't use the words appeal to emotion. Use logos or pathos or egos. I'm sorry, logos or ethos or pathos in a case like this. Appeal to emotion is pathos. You want to make sure you use the correct word in a case like this. And avoid these unless you feel like you can coherently explain how the author uses them. So if you're not able to explain how the author uses an appeal to emotion, don't write about an appeal to emotion. Just because the prompt says that you should, doesn't mean you should, right? It says stylistic or persuasive elements such as word choice or appeals to emotion. So it's just giving you a couple of examples of stylistic or persuasive elements in a case like this. Otherwise, you're going to look like the thousands of students who write about word choice or appeals to emotion and who weren't sure of what to make of the prompt and they just took the lazy way out. So don't do that. You want to make sure you do these things thoroughly. You want to make sure you are putting yourself ahead of the curve and separating yourself from what everybody else is going to be writing about anyway.